thank God for giving me the amazing support system that I have today. I could not have done it without them, whether it be my family, friends, or my teachers. Thank you, Dad, for being there to remind me that sometimes life isn't just about school. Thank you, Emily, for being there when I need someone to talk to and stepping up when times got tough at home. Thank you, Mom. There isn't enough words to describe how grateful I am for you. From early mornings having breakfast ready to you being asleep on the couch when I get home late at night. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
First, I want to thank God for allowing me to graduate and become successful. Second, I want to thank my mom just for being there for me through all my foolishness and for all the parent-teacher conferences to the teacher calls and just sticking by me and believing in me. Third, I want to thank Ethan, just for my brother, just for being my rock, my best friend, and just like letting me smile when I was going through things or like hurt. I want to thank a few of the people, my dad, just for being there, and Coach Perez, just for teaching me it's bigger than basketball. It's more about like the drive and to have that drive on and off the court. I want to thank the Leals for allowing me to come to their house and eat all their food without hesitation. And I just want to thank my class for having many good years and just keep thriving and love y'all.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here today at my graduation. As you guys could see, I am an international student and go to America is a big decision for me. At the first 2 weeks, I am struggle a lot. I'm struggle to speak English, struggle to understand teacher lecture, and struggle to make friends. However, when I realized that when I'm trying to understand people are also trying to help me too. I remember Mr. Stewart let me take a role in Romeo and Juliet when we read for the class, and I was thankful for my classmate at that point really listened to my broken English and clap for it. And I'm very thankful for Mr. Prison, Miss Amanati, Mr. Ray, who answered to all my nonsense questions during class. And thank you, Mr. Ray, who is always be there when I need a hug. And don't get mad at me when I touch his belly multiple times. Thank you. I have to thank a lot of people, but it's not enough time, so thank you, NDAA. And one last time, I thank you, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, my family who will be there when I need them most. And one last time, thank you.
Firstly, I would like to thank God for putting all the people in my life who care about me and who have helped me to get to where I am today. I would like to thank both my parents for sticking with me throughout these years and helping me become the good man that I am today. I would like to thank my dad for teaching me all these life lessons that school didn't teach me and to help me to become better each day. I would like to thank my mom. She was always there for me when I needed somebody to talk to, and she always knew how to make me smile. And I can't forget her amazing culinary skills who have helped fed me for these past 18 years. Also, I would like to thank Mrs. Ford for opening her home to me whenever I needed it the most, so I wouldn't have to make the long trek back to Forney. Lastly, I would like to thank my class. We have had great moments together, but part of the journey is the end. I hope everyone stays safe, and thank you all.
I want to start off by thanking my father, who's always been a great example of a man and a leader in the church and a great person in general. I want to thank my mom, who's always helped me get through the day and always had the best food you could ever imagine. I want to thank my sister, who had always made fun of me, but could always make me laugh and put a smile on my face. My brother, who would always be open to our conversations and my questions through life. I want to thank my teachers, who helped me all the way since kindergarten all the way up here since my graduation day, and my friends who would welcome me in this new school and new area of life. I also want to thank Jesus, who is the creator of all and has only allowed me great opportunities and memories with all the people and family that I have.
I'd like to first thank my Aunt B for always being there and taking me in even though she didn't have to. I'd like to also thank my Aunt Sue because she's really been there for me since really the beginning when I was like 2 or 3. I'd like to thank the Johnsons for being like a second family to me. They've really taken me in and told me things when I did not want to hear them. I'd like to thank my dad for all the good times that we've had. I've also like to thank my grandfather, even though he's no longer here, for raising me when I was young. I'd also like to thank my best friends, Daniel, Rebecca, Karis, and Kate, because they really helped me in times when I really needed it. And to Chris, you my brother, I just want to let you know that.
I'd like to start off by thanking God because without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'd also like to thank my friends for always being there through like the good times and through the hard times. And also I'd like to thank my sister, Hope, for putting up with me through all the stuff I would do to her, and for also being someone I could talk to about anything. I'd also like to thank my other sister, Hannah, for planning all the crazy trips we would go on through the summer, and for teaching me my junior year. And I'd like to thank my dad for teaching me how to do things to the best of my abilities and not to slack off. And I'd like to thank my mom for being very supportive of me at all the things I did, even like bad things I wasn't good at, like soccer.
For the past 4 years, I am truly appreciating for everyone that have crossed my life and shaped me become who I am today. Especially thanks to my parents for supporting and trusting my decisions and for providing me an opportunity to grow and have choices in life. And thanks to my sister for being here with me since day one. Thanks for hanging out and driving me everywhere. Con cảm ơn anh đã chăm sóc con và cho con ở nhà nấu ăn cho con trong suốt 4 năm vừa qua. And thank you to Hugh, to Hing, and your families for being here. I've been having lots of fun with y'all, and we'll miss those moments a lot when I'm away. And I'm thankful for all my teachers and friends at NDAA. Y'all have made my high school experience fulfilled.
I'm so glad that I'm here with my class and that I can, go on.
First of all, I would like to thank my parents who live 8,900 miles away from here, but never take their eyes off me. Second, I would like to thank my second mom and dad, Aunt Ruby and Uncle Dan, who could have turned away from me many times because of my bad behavior, but they never do that. I would like to thank my grandparents who can relax now, but they choose to keep taking care of this family. I also have to thank Aunt Kelly and Aunt Jenny because they have taken care of me during my first few years here. And also, I would like to thank my sister for being my sister. And finally, I would like to thank this class of 2021. You guys are the stars that, whether bright or not, that make up the constellation of my life. And some of you are so significant that without you, this constellation would have been in vain. So, thank you a lot.
So I would like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, for sacrificing so much for me to get to this school. I want to thank my brothers, Chris and Quincy, for teaching me patience and our good times and our arguments. I want to thank my best friends, Joel and Karis. They've been here since 6th grade for me, and they've been really loyal friends to me, and they've been teaching me a lot. I also want to thank Alani and Gabby for being good friends of mine, listening to my jokes, and teaching me, how to talk to other people. I also want to thank Miss Naomi, because she was able to teach me not only about other cultures, but my own. I would like to thank my uncle and my cousins as they're here. I would also like to thank Rebecca Lima, Rebecca Martinez, and Litzy for being my good friends in high school as well. And finally, I would like to thank God for bringing me through this whole journey in high school.
I want to say thank you to my family in Vietnam. Right now, they're not able to come here to be at my graduation, as well as my friends. and also give some credit to myself for getting me through these, past 4 years of high school. It's been tough, but it's been a journey and I've learned a lot. And I'm just glad to have my people around me to support me always, and I know that you guys are going to be here for like the rest of my life. So I'm excited to continue to move through life and have more memories with you guys. So thank you.
I'm so grateful for the doors that God has opened in my life, and I'm especially grateful for those that He's placed in my life that have helped me to reach this point. I'm really thankful for my parents, for their constant sacrifices that they've made for me, such as driving many hours, moving states, picking up more job time, so I could have a better education, so that I could connect with Jesus. I love you both, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm also grateful for my grandparents, who have likewise made so many sacrifices for me. I'm also very thankful for you, and I'm glad you're here today celebrating with me. I also want to thank my teachers who have supported me, and they've helped me to get out of my comfort zone, and that has been super important and grown me into the person I am today. I also want to thank my friends here in high school. You guys have been the siblings I've never had, so thank you for these years. And I'm just so ready to see where God leads all of us. Thank you to my class, thank you to my church families over here at Kenny Creek, at Lighthouse and Dallas Brazilian. I'm really grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful that God has placed you guys in my life. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my teachers, my friends, and my family for supporting me throughout the years. I'd also like to thank my church. I would like to thank the school administration, my class, and my church for supporting me, for celebrating my high school graduation with me. I'm so lucky to have friends and family like you. I'd like to thank my friends, Joel, Daniel, and Rebecca, for supporting me. I'm thankful that I got to spend moments with you.
First of all, I would like to say that I'm thankful for everything I have right now. As an international student, I never thought that I would have so much love and supported. So I just want to say that I really appreciate to all my classmates and my last portion. Thank you, Mr. Gray and Mrs. Amadati, for always supporting us on our play. And I would like to thank you for all my classmates for being there, being together in all 4 years long. And I hope you guys will all successful. And then I would like to say thank you for my second mom, which is my sister. Thank you, Chị Hai, for always being there for me and look after me. And last but not least, I want to say thank you for my parents. They are miles far away, but they always be there, reach out for me and listen to all my problems. And I just want to say that I love you guys so much that even word can describe. Còn chị muốn nói là con yêu và nhớ ba mẹ rất nhiều. Thank you.
I would not be who I am today without my family. To my mom and dad, thank you for nurturing, loving, and supporting me through all my endeavors. You all have instilled within me so many virtues and great qualities that I will take with me for the rest of my life. To my siblings, you guys are my rock. You guys are who I turn to, any advice, or even just a good laugh. To all of my friends I have made over the years, thank you for sticking by me through the thick and thin. And lastly, thank you to my Scenic Hills, my Ozark, and my NDA family and friends and peers and teachers. You all have taught me so much about myself and about the world, and especially my essay team. Thank you guys for teaching me what it means to be a quality leader. Thank you for all of the unforgettable memories.
First of all, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for helping me get to where I am today. I'm really grateful for them for never giving up on me and always continuing by my side. I'm really grateful for the rest of my family. We're all very close and they've helped me get to where I am today as well. I'd like to thank my teachers for pushing me to be the best version of myself academically and in general.
is to come, and I'm grateful for everything that has.
First off, I would like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to live and make an impact on the world. Second of all, I want to thank my family, my parents, and my sister for being so supportive and being my number one believers, even when I didn't even believe in myself. Third, I'd like to thank my coaches, my trainers, and my teachers for mentoring me and just guiding me as I take my journey throughout life. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends for just being another supportive outlet to communicate with, and I can't wait for the next chapter of my life.
First off, I'd like to thank my parents. Thank you for always believing in me and for constantly teaching me to put God first. I would also like to thank my siblings. You guys are my ride or dies. We have moved around a lot, but we've always been the inseparable belt you're through. To my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, multiple church families, thank you for sorry,
It's okay. I can edit it.
Okay. Thank you for your constant support and love. To my teachers at North County and North Dallas, thank you for pushing me and constantly believing in me even when I couldn't. Shout out to Mr. Morris. Thank you for taking time out of your day to tutor me and teach me, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you.
I would like to express my tremendous gratitude to my parents who have provided me with more than what I could ever wish for, especially the boundless love and support. I want to thank you, my aunts and uncle, for letting me stay with them for the past 2 years. They are my only relative in this country, and they are the one who take care of me on behalf of my parents. I would never be able to come all the way here without their help. Thank you, my teachers, for always answering my question. Thank you, my senior friends who talk to me, say hi to me, and always stay with me. I feel really grateful for that. Thank you all my Vietnamese friends who always stay with me and support me whenever I need you guys. I would not say enough thanks today. I feel very blessed to have you all as my friends. Thank you.
When I was asked to write a tribute, I questioned myself as if I was going to forget somebody important. I want to thank God firstly because He's giving me motivation, strength throughout every single day to get up and come to school, because my mom has been there for me in all those fun times and all those hard nights. She's been there with me. My dad for teaching me and showing me and making me want to be more like him, motivating me throughout life. My brother for being there for me and then being my big brother at times, and my little sister for being the little princess she is. Thank you to everybody.
As a freshman, I thought that high school is a long way to go, but now standing here and reading my tribute doesn't seem so real to me. Above all, Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me and giving me such a wonderful life that get me to standing here and reading my tribute doesn't seem so real to me. Above all, Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me and giving me such a wonderful life filled with plentiful open choices, a life that gets me to explore multiple aspects of life. I'm grateful to Pastor and Gohan for always create the best environment for me to stretch out my comfort zone and be the best version of myself. Me being your family really makes me understand how important a family really is. Thank you for being so understanding, patient, loving, and so kind to me. And last but not least, I'm couldn't without my friend assistances and my teacher guidances. Thank you.
I want to thank my family, my mother and my grandmother especially,
me all these years. I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. A for all the tips, tricks, and support they've shown me. Aunt B, all the help with paperwork and different various things. I want to thank my friends, ones who stuck with me all these years, new and old ones. Especially want to thank my best friend, Miles.